Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. How are you guys? Today we're going to be doing a 90-day reaction video. But before we can get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you guys know when I upload next. I am going to do Ariela and Binyam now, y'all. I had a little bit of controversy last time I uploaded it because people thought I was being a little disrespectful, and I do apologize. And I sincerely mean it, because I sounded really dumb. And I mean, I don't want to blame Ariela, I blame myself first of all. Ariela said that there was no epidurals, no this, no that, but in fact in Ethiopia, even though there's not epidurals, there's I guess another brand for it. And I mean, the commenter said that there were 3 other brands of said epidural or similar epidural, so and they have NICUs and everything. So yeah, I just want to apologize because honestly I meant no harm, and I just apologize for how it kind of came out to be. Let's just get started with the video. I'm very excited to watch it. Honestly, Ariela from the get-go just seemed like a cray-cray. I remember and I reacted to it the trailer to the 2nd season. She looked cray-cray when she's like, is that the toilet? And I'm like, I hate it when Americans go anywhere and they argue over the toilet. But let's just get started. Alrighty guys, so this one is called They Say Ethiopia Would Be So Much Nicer. This is one of 2. I'm going to review or react to both of them, I guess, if I can find them. So let me put the volume up. Alrighty, let's get started.
You fix a bed. I can't make a bed.
Yeah, you fix it.
I can't do anything for myself.
I'm sorry? You can't fix a bed? I mean, I'm not asking you to pull out how it looks at department stores, but you can't pull a bed? Is it because you're pregnant? Or is it because you can't make a bed?
It's my first morning in Ethiopia, and the apartment that we're staying at is not what I hoped for, but I can't say that I'm that surprised. My mom is...
I'm sorry, I paused so quickly. I feel so bad for him. What a sweetheart. Another man would not make that bed. They would just leave the blankets right there. I think that's sweet of him. I honestly do. I almost shed a tear.
Gonna have a heart attack when she comes here and sees this stuff everywhere. You think I'm nervous and impatient? You don't know my mom, okay? I'm scared. My mom's staying at a guest house in Center City, which is a hotel. But she's coming to see this apartment today, and I know she's going to hate it.
Hi, Ari.
Hey, Mom.
Let's see how the mother reacts to it. I don't know what her apartment looks like, so I'm excited to see it. So let's see what the mom thinks. I'm kind of curious. And she traveled alone. Look at her. Independent.
Oh, you look so nice.
You're kidding me, right?
No.
Okay.
I see you found the drinks I was selling you.
Yes, I did. I walked around the city and got some things.
Yeah? How did you like it?
Well, my drive here was a little nerve-wracking. I mean, I've been in other countries, but the poverty here is extreme.
I
It looks terrible.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume, any other country, that it's just that part of the city or of the town or the village. I'm sure that there's much cleaner places in Ethiopia. In any place, the capital or something. But I mean, for a mother to be seeing that, it must be so scary, especially because she was a privileged girl with a nurse mother and a cardiologist father, so she was probably living a very cultured, not cultured, but sheltered life. So let's see.
I'm trying to imagine what my mom feels now that she's seeing Ethiopia. There's so many beggars in the street. There's garbage everywhere. It can be very intimidating for the first time that you see it.
It's concerning.
But now I'm seeing it with my mother's eyes, and it's making me really nervous.
I'm gonna be honest, I already like the mom so much better because I did see a clip where Davon's mom flips out over Jihoon's, like, or whatever apartment they're living in, just because it looks a little weird. It didn't look like this. Honestly, Korea, like little streets or whatever, there was a person smoking or whatever, but it didn't look, you know, like, it looked like not a third world country kind of thing, what I mean. And she was just cussing it out. Why was she in the front? Just so unmannerly. And this lady has, like, I know that maybe inside she's screaming, you know, it's her daughter, but she is keeping her cool, and I enjoy that.
It'll be a great walk when you're 9 months pregnant.
Okay.
Can't wait till daddy comes.
Okay, Mom. Now you're really stressing me out.
All right, I'm going to try to calm down. Walking into Biniyam'S apartment, I'm having chest pain.
Hey, babe.
Hey, baby.
Good morning.
Hey. Good to see you.
And I'm hoping that she changes her mind about living here in Addis. So how are you today?
That kind of scares me, because when a mother, I mean, I don't know how she'll be, she seems nice, but when a mother does not want their child to be with someone or to live with some or whatever, like, they will be a ticking, like, some, like, in the ear, just being like, hey, you probably, you know, blah blah blah, like, ooh, you know, this or that. So that does scare me about this relationship, because I believe that Biniyam already had an American girl that, like, got sick of Ethiopia or got sick of him, I don't know, remember which one it was, and moved to America, took, like, the baby with her, and so I just don't want to see that happen to him again, because that's very sad.
It's good. That's good.
I'm a mess right now. I'm not a snob.
Yeah.
I just come from a totally different culture.
Yes.
I've been in places that are poor. The people are nice, but the fact is that the conditions here, not safe for a baby. I think you need to see really what she gave up to come here.
No, this one for like 2 weeks or 1 week.
Another thing, in Biniyam's or Baby's defense, he at least got them an apartment, you know what I mean? Like, Jihoon out there not giving a dang about him and his baby that's already out in this world. But, I mean, at least she's, you know, letting them know, like, you know, my daughter gave up a lot for that. But I will say, like, Ariela knew what she was getting into. You know what I mean? Like, she knew the conditions he lived in. She knew that maybe he wasn't the richest person in Ethiopia. So, I mean, I feel like Ariela just made the decision on her own. And I know it's kind of heartbreaking for the mommy, but, I mean...
My idea is building our house. Then maybe.
But when you say building the house, for
No, it's not building, like painting, like inside. Please be patient for just 1 week. Okay. Take a seat, too, Mom.
yeah, you want to sit on?
No, I want to see the rest of the place.
So
I think that's sweet that, like, he knew that she wasn't gonna like this place, and he wants to, like, remodel a house, from what I understood. My heart and my soul. Because he is, I mean, I don't think he's the richest. He's, like, an artist, or, like, a martial artist. All the ists, I remember she said that. A dancer or something like that. I don't think, you know, that he, I mean, I don't know, he might be Soldier Boy or something like that. I don't think he's very well off, and the fact that he is getting whatever he has, the little bit that he may have, and doing this to, oh, it's so cute. I love that.
a little dirty.
It has all the parts that you need. Where's the shower?
Yeah.
The shower, we can remove the tanker, and then
The tank is for the bathroom?
Yeah, for you have to fill it.
Any comments, my dear?
I only could wash my butt last night.
Oh my God.
As a mother and as a
Just letting you guys know, we're finally officially on part 2.
medical professional and nurse for over 35 years, it's really painful for me to see that she would live in a place that's dirty, full of bacteria. I'm getting sick at just being in this place. It's appalling.
I mean, that's how you do it, and, like, I've done those showers with the bucket, like, ooh, I've been Big Ed with the bucket, the cold water. It's cold, but, I mean, at the same time, I do have to, like, say Ariela chose this, you know what I mean? Like, she knew what she was getting herself into, especially because she lived there for a while, right? So I know the mom is like kind of scared, but I'm sure Ariela is a little bit used to it from what I'm assuming, just because she did live a little bit there. So I mean I understand why the mom's concerned, of course, but I do kind of see, like, you know.
This is the kitchen.
This is the kitchen?
Yeah.
I think it's better than the bathroom.
I think it's a tie. Okay, so where's the refrigerator?
Well, we don't appreciate.
No refrigerator.
That one is a little bit odd to me. I don't know if just they don't refrigerate or like the community doesn't refrigerate. Just because I feel like there's refrigerators everywhere, but I don't know. I will say that there's a toilet in the bathroom, and honest to God, guys, I have thanked God for the toilet all the time. All the time. There's been times I've had to pop a squat. There was a time that I literally left the country and I literally had to, you know, use like a hole in the bathroom to, well, it was just a hole in the ground to go to the bathroom, and that was kind of weird to me. But there's a bathroom, like, you could, I think if there's a toilet, we good.
The food, it just sits there, really unsafe. That's the worst kitchen I've ever seen. And how do you clean your dishes? Where's the water?
This is outside. This is the government send for us the water.
And that's the water you put over here? You put it in this barrel here.
Yeah.
So let me ask you,
Yeah.
this water stays here for how long?
We finish in like 2 days. Like, we can use the
And how do you
tank.
clean this tank here?
We clean this by special leaves.
So you use leaves to clean the inside of the tank?
Like in the like
To kill germs?
Yeah.
They
Oh my God, I feel so bad for Biniyam because I know that he wished, he's giving real answers, but he's kind of like shy about it, you know what I mean? And she's asking a lot of questions. I don't think I would have asked, like, how do y'all clean this? Just because in El Salvador we have kind of like the same thing, but ours is made of like, we have the plastic ones and then we have like the cement ones, and I've heard they like scrub it with soap. So in my mind I would have probably just thought that, but at the end of the day, there's been times where people from here go to like El Salvador and their stomachs are messed up, you know, for a little bit, and people in El Salvador aren't like that, and then some people from El Salvador come here and their stomach is all messed up. So it just depends. Sometimes you're just kind of like used to it, I would say. So
use the leaves instead of soap to clean the standing water barrel. I have no words. Oh, great. I'm learning new infection control procedures in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
I will say Ariela looks like her mama.
ያው ጀነስ ቤቱን እንዳልወደደችው አውቄያለሁ. But here now is not fair forever. I have another apartment. If she doesn't like it, I'm afraid maybe she'll leave.
For me to accept Ari here is very difficult.
I understand.
I do not want Ari to stay in this house. This is not what I've worked all my life to give my kids. Binyam has a lot of work to do to fix this.
I will say, I don't know where this lady's from. Janice, I guess that's her name. But I do know that a lot of parents come here and they work their butts off to give their kids a better life. And so, like, I know how hard it must be for her. I feel so torn because I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Biniyam just for the sole fact that, like, you know, that's his girl, that's his baby on the way, and like he just wants he just wants everything to work out so that she could stay and so that she doesn't leave. So I definitely feel bad for Biniyam, but I do feel bad for the mom either, you know what I mean? So alrighty guys, so that was my reaction to Ariela and Biniyam's apartment. I will say, like I said, I feel bad for Biniyam and Janice, the mom, But at the same time, I do feel that Ariela is a grown woman and she has made her decision that she wants to go and be with him. Like, there's, you know, honestly, what I found crazy was, I forgot her name. His name was Avery and Omar, how she wanted to go to a country that had war and stuff. But you know, for love, I know that you are willing to do everything and anything, and as long as this woman loves him and that she's willing to make it work, he's willing to make it work, you know, they'll be okay. The only thing I will say this, is that if they knew that Ariela was serious about moving to Ethiopia and they had done some research, they Googled, maybe they traveled beforehand. I mean, Ariela had first-hand experience of how Ethiopia was, right? So they should have FaceTimed and been like, how's the apartment looking, or how's the house looking, or whatever. Then they should have sent money, so that if anything was not up to her standard, you know what I mean, like, they would have gotten that fixed. Because you know what, it's hard for Biniyam. It's one man, and if it's like other countries, the American dollar, you know, kind of expands sometimes. But basically, like, I feel that Ariela, even though she's pregnant and she was in the States, she should have helped out with the house, at least monetarily, because she wasn't there. With that in mind, I'm not saying that he just lets her pay for everything or whatever, but at least if, you know, like, with a little bit of her help, maybe the house that he's remodeling would have been done in time, and they wouldn't even be at that apartment. I think I saw in the commercial that she also complained about the decor. He tried his best. He's a man. Some men, you know, like, they don't really care about the decor. Some people, this might be a little bit too much what I got going on, you know what I mean? So I'm not deducting points for that. He made the bed. He got 2 living spaces, apparently, the one that they're currently living in, and then the apartment that or the house that he's going to, like, remodel. So I don't know, I just feel that a little bit more from Ariela should have been put through. I feel for the mommy, and then I feel for Biniyam, of course, because he's like, I don't want you to leave. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this reaction video. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you guys know when I upload more videos, and thank you guys so much for watching.